Welcome to the home of IPC IRWIN Mobile Science Bench Production Facility, based in Corby, the United Kingdom. IPC IRWIN have been providing these vital mobile science solutions for over a quarter of a century. Originally developed for a UN project in Africa, but since then we have exported our benches all over the world, from Australia to Zimbabwe. They have also become established as the mobile laboratory solution for the UK and is used by schools and for school refurbishment projects. IPC IRWIN combined are one of the largest design, development and manufacturers of science equipment for education in the UK and the longest established. In the 1960s, the UK government commissioned IRWIN to act as consultants on the Nuffield Science Project. This revolutionised science teaching around the world. IPC IRWIN have become a major contributor to the development of science and technology, as well as STEM or STEAM specialists, continuing to drive progress in line with the advances in technology. This is our state-of-the-art design office.
The bench has been designed and manufactured taking into consideration the access requirements and to ensure that movement through any terrain is possible. This is down to careful selection of the 250 kilogram rated casters, which have been bolted and plated through the base of the carcass with 10mm steel bolts for added strength. Work surfaces are made from 16mm Trespa Top Lab base. The Trespa Top Lab line uses in-house electron beam curing technology to create a closed surface that is hygienic, sturdy and easy to clean. The impact, moisture and chemical resistance of these high-quality panels, which are made with natural fibres and thermosetting resins, not only extend the product life but also keep them looking vibrant. Our material selection for the carcass uses EGA moisture-resistant melamine-faced MDF. This material is the optimum selection for humid environments given the characteristics of the product. We also utilise a PUR glue line when it comes to the edge banding of the carcass. PUR is short for polyurethane reactive adhesive. This has the speed of a hot melt adhesive and the strength of a structural adhesive in one formulation, and it also offers very high levels of water resistance. The highest level of hardware specification has been sourced for the carcass to ensure there is no compromise on quality, operation, but at the same time offering a component that will last the test of time. We fabricate what is called a crescent edge detail on all edges of the work surface on the mobile science benches, alongside the pull-out shelves. Another name for the crescent edge detail in the UK is called a safety edge, and this edge detail is most commonly selected for educational furniture. All corners on the work surface have a 10mm radius to ensure it minimises the risk of any injury. We hold a number of certifications to do with our manufacturing. We hold a fully up-to-date FSC certification. We hold ISO 9001 quality certification. We hold an ISO 14001 environmental certification, and we have EPDs, which stand for Environmental Product Declaration certifications for our Trespa and EGA materials.
Hello, my name's Frank Campbell. I'm responsible for international development at IPC IRWIN. Today I'd like to introduce our mobile science range, which turns any room, classroom or environment into a multifunction laboratory.
The Mobile Science Bench, or MSB, has been designed by science teachers for secondary and tertiary education. It's a self-contained mobile science laboratory enabling the teaching of science in any classroom within your school or institution. It provides an ideal flexible laboratory facility for wheel-in lectures and demonstrations. The worktop is laboratory grade. It's heat resistant, inert to chemical spills, and is designed for decontamination work for microbiology and medical applications. It's now becoming established as the preferred requirement for schools since COVID. The high quality tap is laboratory style and it's powered by a powerful water pump to ensure reliability, electrical safety and longevity. The sink is inert to chemical spills and fed to the wastewater tank, which is stored in the rear of the bench. Twin gas taps, as you would expect in a conventional laboratory, which accepts standard Bunsen burner tubing. In addition to the conventional Bunsen burners, IPC IRWIN have designed a flameless Bunsen and heat mat. The flameless Bunsen can be used as an alternative to conventional Bunsen burner should some students require additional safety features, perhaps partially sighted students as an example. The bench provides both mains and variable low voltage supply for use in various experiments. The factory fitted power supply is our own IPC IRWIN design and manufacture. Mains voltage. This is the UK configuration but will be factory fitted with specific main sockets for any part of the world. This provides for other mains operated equipment to be used on the bench. Electrical safety. The IPC IRWIN mobile science benches all comply with or exceed electrical safety standards in the UK, the EU and other international regulations. This is important where there is water in proximity. The rear of the bench houses the functional equipment. There's a pump for the tap, there's a fresh and wastewater system, there's a space for a gas cylinder which has to be provided by the customer due to the availability of gas in their locality and the special types of regulator required. We also factory fit a gas detector. As with our focus on electrical safety, the size of the gas cylinder complies with international regulations on the use and storage of gas in buildings. Given the safety instructions for the use of a conventional Bunsen burner in respect that they should always be switched off when not in use, the gas container will give many months of use before requiring a refill. There is also additional space for items such as a first aid kit and fire extinguisher. The front storage compartment allows for the use of grapnel trays, which can be shallow, medium or deep to accommodate various sizes of equipment. They can also be colour-coded in accordance with subjects such as green for biology, red for chemistry and blue for physics. Additional storage underneath the top, which is a space for teachers or student notes. There are 2 slide-out platforms for use with a laptop or tablet. This brings me to the mobility of the bench. There are 6 high-quality ball race wheels which ensure the ease of mobility even in tight spaces and on uneven surfaces. There's an unobtrusive, stylish pull-push handle at each end of the bench.
IPC IRWIN's aim for all our products and services is to present the highest standards and quality available today. This has ensured our longevity for the past 60 years, and our international programs are continuing to build, with future long-term projects working alongside governments and bodies such as UNICEF, the World Bank and the African Development Bank.
Since the bench was first designed for education, it has been used in chemistry, physics, biology, and specialist investigations in all those areas such as microscopy, forensics, biological sciences, electronics, as well as arts and crafts. Given the use of Trespa in the construction and its ease of decontamination, it is now used in medicine, both human and veterinary, used in test stations during COVID, and widely used in industry for quality assurance testing. With the rapid development in technology, ministries of education do not know what workers will be required to fuel the economic development of their countries within the next 5 years. The consequences of this mean teaching individual subjects need to change, so students will have transferable experiences, skills and knowledge across all science and technology disciplines. In turn, flexibility of laboratories, or more often now what are described as teaching spaces, must be flexible to address all the interconnected subjects within STEM and STEAM. The use of the IPC IRWIN mobile science cart has become the solution for education across the world. The IPC IRWIN range of science equipment and mobile science carts meet or exceed all UK, European, and all international standards on safety, quality, and educational value. From the construction of the bench, using safety edging, electrical configuration, ability to be decontaminated, every safety aspect has been a major part of the design and specification to ensure students and teachers are safe when using them. There are factory-fitted gas alarms and space for fire extinguishers and acid spill kits. The design and layout of the mobile science cart maximize every millimeter of space. The use of storage trays, which come in shallow, medium, and deep trays, provides for different sizes of laboratory apparatus. The trays will be color-coded for the curriculum subjects, for example, green for biology, blue for physics, and red for chemistry, etc. There are also additional lockable storage units to complement the design of the science cart. The 6-wheel configuration of the highest quality, ball race casters allows excellent movement across uneven surfaces, even across unmade playgrounds to different buildings. Instead of fixed laboratory benches, the main advantage is flexibility, which is most important in modern teaching practices. Pre-preparing lessons for demonstrations or lectures, the technician can prepare the equipment for the teacher to deliver wheel-in demonstrations. Configurations of more than one science cart in rooms or laboratories offer unlimited configurations to suit the size and layout of the lab or classroom. Schools use them in temporary buildings when they are expanding. Traditional laboratories seem to be on the decline, driven by the concept of STEM and STEAM. IPC IRWIN mobile science solutions are becoming the norm in STEM and STEAM teaching.